The summary cave takes you beneath the surface of one of history's most debated phrases: render to Caesar the things that are Caesar's. Is it just about taxes, or does it shape our civic lives far beyond the original story? Today, the summary cave will unpack this concept's dramatic origins, philosophical implications, and its effect on us as citizens struggling to balance personal conviction with civic duty. Let's set the scene. Over 2,000 years ago, Jesus was confronted by Pharisees and Herodians, two groups at odds, about a controversial question: should Jews pay taxes to Rome, the empire ruling over them? His answer? Render to Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and to God the things that are God's. This wasn't just about coins. It challenged listeners to think about the boundaries of secular power and religious loyalty. This single sentence has fueled centuries of theology, philosophy, and legal thought. The summary cave finds in this short exchange the seeds of Western ideas about citizenship and conscience. Fast forward through history, and you'll see the tension play out everywhere. The summary cave explores moments like conscientious objectors during war, dissidents facing unjust laws, and ordinary people negotiating between laws of the land and laws of the heart. Citizenship often asks us to follow rules for collective stability. Yet personal beliefs may stand in conflict, especially in societies with oppressive regimes or when laws violate conscience. This tension creates inner conflict and drives social change, sometimes quietly, sometimes explosively. The summary cave brings this dilemma into today's world. In democracies, taxation is seen by some as supporting society, by others as forced compliance. Should citizens peacefully resist laws they see as unjust, or work to change them within the system? Think about how this applies to issues like national security, social welfare, or movements for racial justice. The decision to protest, comply, or reform shapes governments and communities. Belonging to Caesar becomes a shorthand for weighing personal values against public order. The summary cave now asks, do we belong only to our countries, or is there a higher calling? Many faiths and philosophies urge loyalty to ideals beyond government, whether divine law, universal ethics, or global human rights. For some, national identity feels limiting. For others, it is a source of pride and meaning. The interplay between faith, ethnicity, and citizenship leads to questions of exclusion, belonging, and how identity is formed. Modern globalization has complicated these issues even more. The summary cave observes how technology, migration, and interconnected economies challenge traditional ideas of nationhood. Are we global citizens, national citizens, or something in between? Advocates for climate action, human rights, and cultural exchange must negotiate loyalties to state, planet, and individual conscience. Belonging to Caesar is now a global, not just a local, dilemma. When do we draw the line? The summary cave shares stories: a civil rights protester risking arrest, a conscientious objector during wartime, or whistleblowers exposing injustice, each weighing their duty to authority against their moral beliefs. Academic thought shows this isn't just rebellion, it is often an expression of conscience meant to improve society. Sometimes obedience builds stability. Sometimes dissent moves history forward. As we reflect, the summary cave stresses that our sense of belonging, to Caesar, to community, or to ideals, shapes every part of life: politics, neighborliness, and identity. Balancing loyalty to government against loyalty to personal belief is not simple, but it remains a defining struggle of every generation. Our choices ripple outward, shaping not only our futures but those of entire societies. Finding this balance matters more than ever in a world where authority and conscience may not always agree. The summary cave encourages viewers to think critically. What does belonging to Caesar mean to you? Have you faced dilemmas between public duty and personal conviction? Share your experiences and reflections below. If this exploration of civic responsibility and moral struggle resonates, join the Summary Cave for more deep dives. Subscribe, comment, and share ideas as together we seek clarity in a complex world.